Okay. Police officers work every day to protect the lives of people all over the world. One specific officer that I found did an extremely heroic thing that I will be talking about today. Arnaud Beltrame was a French police officer. He always wanted to do something that would protect and serve his country. This made him want to become a police officer and why he loved his job more than anything. Beltrame graduated from France's top military college, St. Cyr. He was married but had no children. His understanding of counterterrorism won him position of deputy chief of gendarmerie. He was also deployed in Iraq in 2005 and was awarded the Cross for military valor and for his peacekeeping work. In 2017, he was named deputy chief of the Gendarmerie Nationale in the French region of Audrey. He was lieutenant colonel in the French military that focused on domestic policy. A few years later, he then became a police officer. He's always been known for being an outstanding police officer that fought for his country. But what happens to him in March of 2018 will be the most heroic thing he has ever done in his life and in his career. On March 24th, 2018, there was a shooter in southern France. The shooting started by Ladkim, the shooter, stealing a car. He then shot at a group of police officers that were on a run. He stormed into a supermarket and killed the cashier and one other, and then there he took hostages. Beltrame was one of the first officers to respond. The Washington Post says that he convinced the shooter to release the hostages and take him instead of them. He left his cell phone active on the table so the police could hear inside. Once the police heard that shots were fired, they ran in. They fatally shot the shooter, but Beltrame was in bad shape. 3 other people were killed and 16 were injured. Beltrame died from the shooter's shot at him. In an interview with RTL Radio, his mom said that she was not surprised he did this because he was someone who would do anything for his country and its safety. Everyone says that he fell as a hero. After the shooting, he received love and support from all over the world, which helped make an impact on countries everywhere. He was also known for fighting till the end and never giving up. He even did this on his deathbed. His acts the day of this terrorist attack had a huge impact on him and everyone in his life. President Emmanuel Macron gave a eulogy for Beltrame for his acts of courage. Crowds of people lined the street as his hearse passed, not knowing him but wanting to honor him for what they did for his country. He's now known as a hero. He was awarded title of Commander of the Legion of Honor, which is a huge honor for someone who has done such a heroic thing. BBC News said that he saved so many people's lives that day by taking their places. This act of heroism showed police and people from all over the world how much dedication goes into a job like being a police officer and how many police will look up to him for doing what he did when he didn't hesitate but other people might have. Now for the next person, we'll be talking about how firemen protect and better our world today.